Welcome to Come Forever #2. I'm Echo Fangroove. I'm only gonna make maybe one more video and then I'm gonna head home, wash the suit, dry the suit, and do more stuff. I was gonna go live on TikTok or Instagram, but I just got pissed off by a response from somebody on Instagram. So let's talk about that shit. A wrestler that I follow, she recently lost her father. I'm gonna leave her name off of it because it has nothing to do with her. She wasn't the one that responded. But to Mr. Clark, if this happens to find you and find you well, you young people, y'all suck. I'm sorry, I'm not super sensitive, but y'all kind of suck. See, y'all come up with these new technologies and these new terms and all kinds of other things, and then when someone throws that term at you, you're so damn stupid that you don't even realize it's one of your own fucking terms. For instance, the wrestler that I follow lost her father. I told her that I am sorry that she lost her parental unit. Father, parent, parental unit. For some reason, you idiots that come up with new terminologies don't even know your own damn terminologies. Now, I'm stupid by default. I am a Generation Xer. I don't have a problem admitting that I'm stupid because I don't know everything. I am a genius on certain shit. When it comes to fighting, when it comes to kung fu, I'll mop the floor with you. It doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are. I'll mop the fucking floor with you. All right? Because you're going to look at me. You're going to see me in all my shortness. You're going to underestimate me. You're going to look at me and start laughing. It's like, hi, little guy. You're 5'3", 125 pounds. The fact that I've been fighting since I was 6 years old might be something you might want to know, just in case. But a lot of people don't understand that because a lot of people, the first thing they do is let their size lead them to a hospital. I'm a little guy. So I'm going to be honest with everybody within the sound of my voice, within the sight of this video. I'm a little guy. If I have to fight you, failure is not an option. And I'm not fighting you to beat your ass. I'm fighting you to completely immobilize, cripple, maim, destroy, and end your shit. Because you already looking at me and knowing that I'm 5'3". You're like 5'8", 5'9", maybe 6'2". You just know you're dangerous. You just all out overestimating yourself and just, I'm dangerous. I'm a bad motherfucker. Look at this little guy. How you doing down there, shorty? You have no idea how many motherfuckers there's been 170 pounds or better that has been under the bottom of my motherfucking foot because they thought they could beat my little ass. So, first and foremost, let me explain this to all of you tall people. The most dangerous people on the planet, there are two kinds. There are short motherfuckers like me, and then there's girls, like the mama bear syndrome. Never underestimate anybody due to their size. Yeah, this is probably the one thing that Rob from McDojo at Life and I will probably never agree on. Size doesn't matter. Skill level matters. Experience matters. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you think you're going to whoop my ass, it ain't going to work out like that. The bigger you are, that just means I don't have to fucking play nice. It's just that simple. Everybody's bigger than me. Everybody. My 17-year-old nephew is like this big. All of my nephews before him are bigger than me now. And yeah, at one time I was bigger than them. I never bullied them. I disciplined them. I never bullied them. But the funny thing is, as they gotten older and bigger than me, they've all let their britches get too big for their fighting capacity. And here's the thing. I'm their uncle. It's not my job to hurt them. But I'll be damned if I'm going to lay there and let them hurt me. That is not remotely close to ever being a fucking option. Understand, I know where I stand. I know what I can do. As far as the person on the other side of the battlefield, I'll find out what you can do. But the evil side of me says, I don't give a shit. You're just bigger than me. That's this much of an obstacle. You know why that's this much of an obstacle? Let me show you. That's this much of an obstacle. So if I can't kick you in the face, I'm going to kick you in the shin. If I kick you in the shin and you do this, boom, I'm ending your shit. Now, see, it's easy for me to say that. It's easy for me to actually do it because I've done it. See, as a small man, I have been picked on all my life by people who just know they can whoop my ass because they're way up here. Surprise, motherfucker. My motto is really simple. David killed Goliath, and Goliath was a giant. I'm shorter than David. And if you want to go X-Men style, Wolverine is one of the smallest X-Men. People don't fuck with him often and don't remember who the fuck he was. Now let's say on the instance that I actually can get my ass kicked. It's not impossible, but it's only impossible if I'm not prepared. So let me give you this rundown real quick. I've been fighting in the streets since I was 6 years old. At the age of 7, I started learning karate. By the time I was 12 and 13, I was doing kung fu, karate, and by the time I hit 16, I started learning taekwondo. 17, 18, still doing taekwondo and the karate. Somewhere in there, I picked up some kempo and some capoeira and some American kickboxing, a little bit of Thai fighting, picked up some shit, a little bit of ninjutsu. No, that works on perspective, by the way, and crickets in your pocket. And like from right here, you see that table right there? I can see it because of the mirror and because I know the room. And ninjas know wherever they are. I don't claim to be a ninja. And a black belt is only good for holding up your pants. I've beaten black belts. So, I mean, really, your skill level is what counts. Your size is just a tiny factor to me. In fact, it's not a factor. Because the bigger you are, the more muscle development. Yes, this will probably be the second thing that Rob and I don't agree on. Pressure points work if they are taught properly. All right? But see, here's my other thing on that. It's not so much how hard I hit you versus where I hit you. If I hit you somewhere in your solar plexus in one of these kill zones, either here or your throat, you're done. Because just like me, if you can't breathe, you can't fight. Now, if you can't stand, you can still fuck me up. I know that to be a factor because I've been in positions where I could barely stand and still fuck people up. So the thing is, you want to take a chance on your life because you believe that you are bigger, or you want to live to make sure that you don't encounter somebody like me? Because see, here's that thing about size. Size is one of those things that only gets in your way if you believe it will get in your way. I'm 5'3". I'm 48. I ain't never going to hit a growth spurt. Okay? I think I hit it when I was like 15. I made it to 5'3". I was 5'1" at 15. I was 5'3" by the time I was 17. I'm 5'3" and a half. The Army doesn't count halves, so I don't really give a flying shit. I'm not 5'4". I'm 5'3". Definitely not 5'5". Now, there was an incident a few months back when I got measured and I was 5'4". And then I got home and measured myself again and I was 5'3". And I was like, okay, something's not right. But we're going to go with 5'3" because I believe I have that on my license. Let's find out. It is not on my license. It used to be on my license. Oh, it is on my license. At the bottom. Right there. 5'3". So, yeah, fuck me. Anyway, the whole point of this video is that you young people come up with these terms, and then when they're thrown back in your face, you don't know them, and you want to sound like a smart ass and shit because you're a keyboard warrior. No. For a lot of people, size is a thing. For me, that's just another tree I gotta chop the fuck down. It's no big fucking deal. But if you don't know anything about your own terminologies and shit, you probably shouldn't come at people with, what is your parental unit? Because your parental unit is your fucking parent. See, I only have one parental unit left. Why do I call my mom one parental unit versus my parent? Because see, when my dad was alive, my dad was an actual parent. He actually gave a fuck about my future, gave a fuck if I live or die, told me to stop taking care of everybody else's problems and start taking care of mine. In the process of doing that, and he dying when I was 42, which he'll be dead for 7 years starting in March, My mom didn't give a fuck if I live or die or what my future holds or if I even have a future, and allow me to be stuck taking care of all of her responsibilities and her children's responsibilities. Therefore, that's my parental unit versus my mom. Understand the difference? My dad would support everything I've done without question. Son, you want to be an actor? Don't let nothing stop you. Mother, on the other hand, I'm at work making videos for a reason, y'all. Can't make a video in the house that I stay because no one will give me a chance, a moment of silence or nothing. And it's the holidays, so all the children are not at school. And instead of being at their parents' house, where are they? They're at the house in which I stay. So therefore, it's not like a choice. But if I had my own studio, if I had money, if the Army was giving me the money that I need that I won't get until I'm 60, so that's a whole 9, 10 years from now. No, not even that really. No, about that, because I'm 48. So almost 11, 12 years from now, if I'm still healthy enough to get the benefits, then I'll be able to get the benefits. I don't have a 401k because instead of taking care of myself, I've been taking care of everybody else. And you think these grateful fuckers do anything for me? No, they don't. So when it comes to family, my friends are the only family that I truly have. My family members have proven that to me time and time again. That being said, this is Comfort Fabric number 2. I'm Echo Fang Grey Wolf. Be seeing you.